Hello and welcome to Pierre's Adventure. Today we're looking at 5 great calls that will bring you moves closer to you. Stay tuned. This video is also brought by Tracktiq. I invite you to go check their website. They make cool products to make your hunt better, so check them out. There's many techniques to call a moose, and there's like human language. Moose language is all about different things. Sometimes we want to mate, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we just want to say hi, and the moose are using that. So it's important to learn their language. Doesn't matter what your voice is, because moose have different voice. As human, we have different voice. So it don't matter if you don't call exactly like me. The importance is to talk the language. Now let's present the call that you will have to use while in the forest. Female mating call. It's a very important call if you're in the rut season, and it goes exactly like this. It's really a proximity call. That call is used on short distance. It's a female that want to mate with a male, and the male knows it, so he's gonna go straight for you, saying, "Hey, I don't miss my chance. I want to mate with you." So you do it softly. Another call for female is the magic call, which has been popularized in Quebec by Mario Tremblay and Louis Turbide. I invite you to go watch their video. It's very interesting. But here it is. The matter is 2 syllables done in a very powerful blast. This call needs to be properly executed because it's a very loud call. So if you don't want to burn your area, do it properly. Practice. Listen to the call, redo it, and make sure that your call is on par. That call is fantastic to attract moose to a long distance toward you, and it's creating an urgency to mate in the male. So it's a very interesting call if you want to get them from afar to come directly to you. The beauty in these 2 calls is that they are female call, pure female. There is no male in your story. So the male that is answering to that is only seeing a female. He see no trouble in, I will have to fight someone, I will have to do something. No, it's just a wonderful prize that he will try to fetch, a wonderful fruit that is going to gather without having to bleed, without having to push a fight. And that is the wonder of female call. If you're in a mating season, they will come to you without taking their wind, and it's very important to take that. Wind is your enemy or your ally. You have to work with it. But when you're dealing with mating call, the beauty of it is you have a moose that will go straight to you without having to think about it. Another important call. This one, sometimes the ladies, they don't want you. They don't want to have sex with you. And it's the same thing with the female moose. The cow, they have a day too. They have annoying little guy that are way too young for them, that are trying to mate with them. And they will produce that sound. That sound is very often confused with, "Oh, that female is in heat. She want to mate." No, she's not happy about it. Not happy at all. She has a young bull behind her. He wants to have a relation with her, and she's not interested at all. So you will hear that from a very long distance. You hear that? That means there is a male with a female. go on that sound and hunt them. To our bull moose that we want to attract, what that call do is it tell him, oh, hold on, there's somebody with my female? You're trying to mate with my female? He's not happy about it. And he will come to you with the goal of clearing the other bull. So he will take his time, and you will hear him. You will hear him coming, and he's not happy about it. And he will take his win, and you have to be in a perfect situation to close the deal. Talking about male moose, it's very important to understand that there is many ways to call the bull. Michel Breton, the Rackman, and many others have all their own call. Doesn't matter if you do it like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. In the end, you have to follow a rhythmic. And that thing is, you don't want to go too fast. You're imitating a moose that is moving. He's moving through the bushes. You will hear his rack just crawling through the wood. You are a moose that is walking toward another moose that you want to fight. Most male moose, the higher in the hierarchy bull, the older bull, they have that pulling sound in their mouth before expelling the cow. You will have that. It's very distinctive. So now you know exactly to what you're fighting with. And if you, in my personal experience, I rather do the small bull, the young bull, because if I have a younger bull, I won't intimidate him. I will avoid intimidating him. And if I have an older bull, he will say, "Oh no, young boy, you're out of here," and he will come to fight. Other interesting sound is the rattling. Rattling is very important because it can be used all season long, and it doesn't use your mouth. You don't have to be any good at calling. Everybody can do rattling. You take your pallet, your rack, your bones, whatever you have to produce that sound. You just knock on wood. The beauty of it is that it can be used to create other trail. You can just scratch on a fir tree or a pine, which are two wood essence that the moose are adoring. They love it so much, it's their favorite. If you look, you go in the forest, more often than not, the one that are braked by the bull moose are pine and fir tree. Thank you for being with us today. I hope you learned something about moose calling. I hope you will come back for more. So if you liked it, like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. And also, if you want to get a call, they're available on the Patreon page. So see you guys on the next one.